Hello, hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. I was silent during that entirety of the buffing and the fighting and the whatnot because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to win, and I didn't want to start another video on a salty note. But we just beat the floor 60 boss, which this time was Chimera. And I think you should be noticing a pattern here. These Nyzul bosses are either so resilient to enfeebling magic that I need like a shit ton of magic accuracy food or something. Because, you know, I'm already at like 300 something skill with merits and gear. Yeah, it's more effective to just bring temporary items like body boost and fanatic strength and just overcome them with pure physicality. And Red Mage is a little below average in the physicality department, but with the modern day Savage Blade, we are fine. But I would have lost without the Fanatic Strength and probably without every temporary item I had, which means I was lucky because on the run up from 56 to 60, I actually had some really nasty eliminate enemy leader. I had to face Vile Yabiwa, which is a soul flare wearing a black robe. And Vile Yabuiwa can use Mana Font, and his auto attacks are extraordinarily slow. And whenever he uses Mana Font, he casts back to back. And I had to fight him at the same time as keeping a weapon slept. So that kind of sucked. But I mean, after that, I had to eliminate Enemy Leader on floor 59, and it was, I want to say Human Custard. It should still be in the log. Yeah, Human Custard. And I was restricted. I could not use weapon skills, which also should still be in the log somewhere. Let's see. Welcome to floor 59. Eliminate enemy leader. Weapon skills are restricted. And before that, I had to kill all, and I got a little bit lucky because it went kill all, eliminate enemy leader, which is Vile Yabiwa. Then it was eliminate specified enemy, and then eliminate enemy leader, and then eliminate enemy leader, which was Chimera. And yeah, and I got the Red Mage Mythic weapon from Chimera just now, so that's kind of nice. We'll be able to get. I'll probably do that next since I'm on Red Mage so often. For these, I'll do that after I finish Dark Knights. I still haven't finished Dark Knights. And we can learn the weapon skill Death Blossom from that, which is a 3-hit sword weapon skill that inflicts magic evasion down. The magic evasion down effect from it sucks. It's worse than Frazzle, but it was actually one of the first things that inflicted magic evasion down in the entire game. They just never updated it because they didn't think about the additional effect. But what's really cool about it is it has wonderful skill chain properties. It's fragmentation / distortion. So it gives us an option to open darkness for our trusts. Like for Shikri Z. Although, honestly, the damage from Savage Blade is just too high. But, you know, last time we got the Corporal rank, and, you know, last time was that hour and a half of just me bitching about the Warhorse Hoofprint again. So we got all these other assaults to check out now. I haven't done any of them. Let's see, Siege Master Assassination sounds like a boss. Probably killing a troll boss. Probably kind of weird. Let's see, got the Double Agent. I vaguely remember that one, but I don't remember what it is. Counting Sheep. Man, like these last like 3 for Lujome Sanctum, I've just been like, nah. I'll come back later. I haven't even looked them up. I mean, I looked up escorting Professor Chanois. Building bridges, huh? Man, all these are like, I remember the names, but I don't remember what's going on in them. I think that one is saving Kikirn. But let's look some of these up. We'll start by looking up Siege Master Assassination, because that one sounds the most straightforward. But I'm gonna make sure. Also, how about it? We're a corporal now, so now we get to do assassinations. We are the greatest hero in the land. The trolls have recruited Borgurler, a siege specialist from Central Aragia. The Empire cannot allow him to take control of the troll army. Find and eliminate Borgurler as he travels through Lebros caverns. Enemies: old trolls. 8 spawns. Link and aggro. Troll ranged attacks are fire-based and bypass shadows. Every troll is capable and will use Eagle Eye Shot, which will also bypass your shadows. However, note that it is a physical attack. It will deal significantly more damage if you have defense down type effects on. Walk through. Eliminate Borgurler. He is disguised as one of the old trolls. The trolls will actually respawn very quickly. Try to keep track of which are repops and which are originals. Note that the Borgurler troll will never change, and once defeated, the rest will despawn and the assault will end. There are some weird glitches where Borgurler's troll may respawn. Okay. Well, this one sounds a little bit weird. I guess we can give it a shot. I'm still doing assaults. I will do other content someday, I promise. But it's kind of like, you know, like, all content in this game is sort of lumped for a while. Like, there's multiple avenues to go about it, especially at the 75 cap. Like, for instance, if I was actually powerful enough and far enough along in the Treasures of Ottergon storyline to do, like, salvage, there are 4 different salvages, each with like 6 different floors and like a fuck ton different bosses. Like, each salvage in and of itself could cover 2 videos at a time. So like, that would be 8 videos by itself just for one content. And that's assuming that I was victorious in each of them, or even got all the way through each of them. And assaults, you know, there's 50 total assaults. And if I want to show all of them, right? Like what? Like I can get like 3 into a single video, into an hour-and-a-half video. More if I'm lucky, like if I'm actually able to end them before the time limit mark. So it's just like one of those things. But I do want to show off some more content in Altair and like the Garden of Rumet and stuff. I want to show off some notorious monsters there. It's not going to be like as many videos or notorious monsters as my Sky videos, which I don't know when those are going in exactly because I recorded them out of order because I started doing Sky in between recordings for both meriting and for getting pop items. I probably should have gone about that in a better way. But like, I don't know, with the more freeform content, like the nebulous end games from each like plateau of the game's history, like some of them I'll be able to show off and some of them I won't. And like, I'm not gonna like show off like, oh, you know, I think this notorious monster is gonna spawn, but you know, then like I start recording and it takes 2 hours and it doesn't spawn. You know, like that kind of shit. You know, like you know, you don't want to like try to record that, right? Like. But, you know, it's part of the game's history, and I do want to, like, get some of the more noteworthy things, like all the Sky Gods, for instance, recorded. You know, like, I want to get Divine Might. I had Divine Might recorded, actually. It's just... Blah, 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 blah. I think Bar Petrify, because... even though we have Resist Petrify, we want as much magic evasion against it as possible. And then Bar Fire, since all their ranged attacks, except for Eagle Eye Shot, are going to be fire. Seems like a good way to go. Yeah, I really didn't think when I got Vile Yabiwa on the second floor of my run that I would actually succeed in that 50 to 60. So that is actually quite nice, because now I can just do Nyzul climbs attempts as long as I have the tokens all the way up until I get to 80. And honestly, I don't know if I show off the floor 80 boss, because it's exactly the same. Like, it could be Chimera, Cerberus, or Hydra. And honestly, I think if it's anything but Chimera, that I'm boned while I'm solo. Because Chimera is the only one that doesn't have a means of giving itself temporary HP or damage negation. Like, Hydra can do Pyrrhic or Polar Bulwark, and if it did Pyrrhic Bulwark, I'd be screwed because Savage Blade is physical damage, and it would delay me. Like, it would be me being screwed because of, damn, that's a lot of trolls. And they're all, like, tightly packed. I don't like this at all. Let's go with Paralyzation debuff. And, oh, Nelly. Okay, got 2 of them slept. Let's move a little bit further back to pull the 2 that aren't slept sort of out. And we will sleep. We'll sleep like the next one. Soon enough. It could be any one of these, by the way. Like, any of these ones that have linked already, or like, be the one I'm hitting right now. This is another, Eagle Eye shot and I take 0 damage? Interesting. Well, by fire and shell 4 at my defending rank are doing some work right now, that's for sure. Damage blade you. That doesn't appear to have been the one. I wonder if there's any way you can like outwardly tell. Sometimes, like, for stuff like this, there's like one slight difference. But honestly, I'm not familiar enough with the control model to know for sure. I like how their ranged attacks are still doing 0 damage. That's pretty ballin'. Oh, that's him. We won. How did you know? Poor Gorler lost in an own clever plan. But they're not despawning like it said they would. Or I would have thought that was him. Oh, there they go. I guess the ones that haven't aggroed you despawn. Oh, no, they're all despawning. They just took a moment. Okay, G7, huh? Is that where we started at? Well, that was a really easy assault. I didn't expect it to be that easy. But yeah, okay. Siege Master Assassination. If I ever want to grind assault points before I hit First Lieutenant or something, I guess I do it on this one, because apparently I can just take on 5 trolls at once and not give a damn. Even at 75. Stuff like that's beautiful to me. It's just like, you expect something to be difficult and you walk in and it's like tink, 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 tink. And it's like, here's the thing the guy told you to worry about. Tink. So that puts us at 6 assault points out of 25. Because I've literally only done the 156 to 60 Nyzul, since we completed Nyzul before. Like, your floor number doesn't matter. Like, even if you're registering new floors, it doesn't count as like a new assault for the purposes of assault points. But on the other hand, you know, you could just walk into floor 1, complete 1 floor, and walk out and get 1 assault point. And if you were just trying to like grind rank without caring about getting 5 assault points or doing the new assaults, you just want to get higher rank as soon as possible, without like with almost 0 thought, I guess that would be an alternative. But I mean, obviously you have to do every assault anyway to get captain. So like, I don't know, you might as well do as many new ones as you can anyway. Let's see, what was this one called again? Sea Rat Salvation? Let's look that up. Sounds weird, probably is weird. Kirkern divers assigned the duty of demolishing wrecks on the Illusory Atoll, or Ilrusi Atoll, have run into a problem with local wildlife. Lead them back to safety before they decided to abandon their work. Time limit 15 minutes. The goal of this assault is to guide 1 or more NPC Kirkern divers from the start point at F10 to the Kirkern Chief Diver at J6. Talking to a Kirkern diver will induce it to follow you. A single player can lead multiple Kirkern divers simultaneously. NPCs named Giant Orobons patrol the map looking for tasty Kirkerns to eat. Don't let your Kirkerns get eaten. If an Orobon sees a Kirkern, they will give chase, and the Orobon will stop following the player and run for a short time at enhanced speed. If your Kirkerns get scared off, click on them to induce them to follow you again. Bringing at least 1 Kirkern to the Chief Diver will spawn the Rune of Release. Bringing multiple Kirkern divers will result in a higher score, up to a maximum of blah 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 blah. So this is another one with a really short time limit of 15 minutes. And more or less, we have to like go from south to north. But I'm not going to stress over trying to do it perfectly. I think I remember back in the day doing this in a group. We had one person basically gather up all of the Kirkern, and then we had the rest of the group go along and kill the Orobon. And then, like, I think the Orobon respawn. I would imagine that they would, so that you're induced to avoid them. But, like, I basically just remember, I think it was my friend Spirit Mage, White Mage, in my LS. He just had, like, a pack of Kikirn behind him. And, like, it was, like, me, Ramses, Cecile Dibin, and... oh, who else was in that group? I can't remember. But, the rest of us were just killing these giant fish. You know, it's that Orobon NM, if you remember back in the Corsair artifact armor, when I was fishing up the hydro gauge, or trying to fish up the hydro gauge on the boat, and I kept getting those gigantic angler fish looking notorious monsters. That's the Orobon. So we'll see what happens. The route looks pretty straightforward, and if I gotta kill Orobon, then I gotta kill Orobon. If I don't gotta kill Orobon, then whatever. We'll full buff once we're inside, and see if we can't get just one rat up to the guy. Hey. $5 billion. Yes, are you sure? Yes, are you sure? Yes, are you sure? Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure. I'm fucking sure. Let me through. Oh, I already see 2 Kikirn. How about that? I guess we'll just grab up as many of them as possible. And if we see an Orobon, like, I don't know, we'll try to stay away from it. I don't think you can, like, sleep or bind the Orobons or anything. Pretty sure you just have to avoid them. It's another weird stealth but not stealth sort of mission, except, you know, it's mixed with an escort. So it's all weird and fucky. If we do have to fight Orobon, I think we want Bar Water and Bar Virus. I remember they have that nasty plague effect from, like, one of their slam moves. And we probably want In Thunder, I would imagine, since they're Aquan. But I don't really know Orobon family resistances. But most Aquans are water-based, and therefore weak to lightning. There are some exceptions, but I couldn't name them off the top of my head. Also, I really need to get myself Blizzard Spikes. Blizzard Spikes, I learned recently it can actually bypass the creature's paralysis immunity and paralyze them anyway when the player is struck. And so against stuff like Cerberus, that would be fucking amazing. Okay, so we're gonna have, like, all the Kikirns in the world following us. I don't remember them all being near the start like this, but whatever. Let's see if we can see Orobons on the wide scan. We cannot see Orobons on the wide scan. I wonder if they just pop up at certain intervals and then we gotta, like, regather our rats after we kill it or whatever. So I, like, literally do not remember this assault at all, except for the leading the Kikirn. I remember leading the Kikirn. That's about it, which I did not do. Oh, there the Orobon are. Let's see if we can't. Come on, guys. Let's, hopefully the other Orobon didn't, like, circle around. God damn it. Oh. Like, you can't even... Well, they're going the way I need them to go, I think. Which I guess is good. But, like, we need to catch up to some more of them so that, like, we at least get one of them back to the dive chief. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap, guys. Stop! 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 Holy fuck, I should have brought Thief Sub. I didn't remember that the ore bonds are completely untargetable. Or like unkillable or whatever. Dude, kick Aaron. Kick Aaron. Fuck, man, this is like catching the rat in fucking Chrono Trigger. Kudos if you get the reference, by the way. Okay, there's an ore bond to our right, so we want to run left. There's probably another ore bond anyway. Oh, they're fucking running again. Oh, come here. God damn it. Okay, yeah, keep running this way. I'll just get the one fucking rat. Yes, run up this way. Do it. Do it for the vine. I was pretty sure another rat went this way too. Cause like I broke off to follow the two to try to reclaim more rats. And oh, yep, there he is. Come here, you. I'm gonna get Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Dude, you are running straight towards the fucking warbond. Okay, you're on your fucking own, dude. I'm going towards the end of the assault, cause fuck you. We'll probably run into another warbond and lose this one too. But like, I hate assaults like this, dude. Like, I guess it's cool once, right? Like, and it's definitely, all assaults are better with more people, with more players. But, you know, they were intended to be done in groups of 3 to 6 originally. The only reason we're allowed to do them in groups of 1 to 6 now is because the player base is dwindled to almost nothing. But they don't let you use trusts inside of them because they want to try to ensure that people actually do them. Son of a bitch! Let's try to get our powder boots on, I guess. Like, there's no fighting to be done, so like, it's just catching these stupid rats. And I mean, if we can catch any of them, like, fuck. We know they stop running eventually, though, so like, I don't know, like, what the, maybe we can see them on widescan to see where they're at. Okay, yeah, so one, okay, so one's at the back of this rock right here. So I guess I remembered wrong. I guess we didn't run ahead to kill all the Orobon, if this is how this is. I guess maybe we had like one person gather all the Kikirn up at the start, and then everyone ran ahead as fast as possible, maybe with Thief Sub. And tried to round them back up when they hit dead ends or whatever. And there's someone up there who could probably do this with their, like, without even, like, breaking a sweat or whatever. They just be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about the Orobon. I'm good. I get all the Kikirn through in one try. Yeah, we're just, I don't care about getting everyone through. I'm just getting one through. Like, I do not care. But we're about to get this asshole scared again. Oh, but he's running ahead. He's running ahead. Okay. All we gotta do is use our powder boots and catch up to him with Flea. Hopefully, anyway. If item use didn't take fucking forever. Their fear pathing is something else, dude. Like they've gotta like be running to preset spaces or something. Cause like, dude, fucking Orbons, dude, get out of my fucking way. Oh my fucking god. Stop. Give me my rat. Get back in my fucking... Following me, rat. Come on. I've seen how fast you can run. Keep up. Come on, dude. We just gotta go to that cave that you stupidly ran by. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Come on, rat. Come on, rat. Let's get over here where the ore bomb won't go or whatever. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. I fucking hate this assault. I hate any stealth-based assault. Of course, it's not even really stealth-based. Like, there are no options for stealth. It's literally just get lucky with the ore bomb pathing and, like, catching your rat. Okay, we're just gonna keep our targeting reticle on him so that boss is kind of a moron, but already in this cave. So come on. Hey dude, I got one of your rats. I'm not bringing everybody, fuck you. I don't give a shit about the token reward. I care about the assault points. I'm a mercenary. I just assassinated a troll. Like... Whew. So we're up to 11 out of 25 assault points. See. Trying to remember the names of the other ones we just looked at. One of them was Double Agent, right? Double Agent. Let's look. The Double Agent. There's a Double Agent among the Imperial Kikirn spies in the Mamulja training grounds. Find him before he puts the other spies in danger. Mission objective. Apprehend the spy. Your role in this mission is to find and capture the Kikirn who is the spy. He looks and talks like every other Kikirn, but using information given to you by other Kikirn, you can deduce which one he is. There are many Kikirn spy NPCs spread over the whole map, and many Pooks too. The Pooks are aggressive, so it is advised you are able to sleep charm or have other method of distracting them. Talking to a Kikirn spy gives 3 options: capture, talk, or nothing. The Kikirn always tells the truth except for the spy. If they point you in the direction of the spy, listen to their advice. The directions the Kikirn can give you are: should be close, should be far, a certain amount of yalms away. Some Kikirns can be completely oblivious to where the spy is and know nothing at all. Okay. Well, I completely forgot about this one, but okay, whatever. The easiest way to tell which one is the liar is to talk to multiple NPCs in an area. If all of them are consistent except one, that one will most likely be the spy. For example, if all the Kikirn say it should be near, and it is to the east, but only one says to the west, it most likely will be the spy. When the spy is found, he will say, "How you know that?" If you try to capture any Kikirn other than the spy, you will no longer be able to get information from that Kikirn, and you will lose some of the total assault points bonus. The Pooks de-aggro very quickly and respawn very quickly too, so it is advised to just crowd control them. Note, if you're just looking to complete the mission very quickly, then select capture on every kicker and spire until you win. The rune of release appears at I-8. The assault point reward is 1200 at base, but minus 66 assault points per false accusation made. So more or less, there's no way we can actually fail this one unless we time out. Hey, fuck you. Give me leader. I don't know why it's not default on leader. If I'm asking you for leader, why would it be by default be set to no? Oh my fucking god. But hey, we're making good times on assault in this video, right? We got that floor 60 win, like we're going places, we're going places. So I guess what I'll do is I'll enter, and like all we need to buff with really is protect phalanx and I guess Aquavale Stone Skin. Because we don't actually need to fight. If we run into any of the pooks, we can just sleep them. And if I want to be a dick about it and not care about the assault points reward, I can just be like capture, 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 capture. Which I am very tempted to do. But I guess I should maybe at least try to do it the intended way. You know what, we'll put on shock spikes too, because that has a chance to stun stuff hitting us. One of these days I'll have a proper damage taken setup, not just my defending ring, and a few other odd end pieces. Like, the other damage taken piece I have for red mage currently is Louis' mask, which is -3 physical damage taken during the day, and like -3 magical at night. Which is kind of nice, like it's a good piece, but like, you know, right now I'd want physical. Okay, so there's 3 kick in right here. Hey, what you want? Question you. Which was it? Okay, he doesn't know. What about this one? Question you. He know nothing. He know nothing. To question you. He can't remember either. What about these kicker? They're all saying like the same shit. I know nothing, you know. How do they all fucking know nothing? Think maybe somewhere north. So if he's telling the truth, like everyone else down here said they don't know shit. And I guess we'll go north. Doesn't know. A lot of these don't know. Like the guide said, it was like they'll tell you where to look and shit. But like most of them are just saying I don't know and shit. Maybe it's the way they face. 198 yalms over there. He faced. Can I even go 198 yalms in that direction? I guess I can. That was like hyper specific. My gut's starting to give me rumbles. Man, all these rats are fucking suspicious. Knows nothing. To east, okay. What about that one? I'm gonna try capturing this one. Okay. So let's try capturing, I don't know, all four of these, I guess. I don't fucking care. Like, I lost track of which one told me it was east. Okay, so we're just gonna try capturing all these, and if it's none of them, oh well. Okay, so we've been given north and east. And apparently all these Kikin were honest, so maybe there's some in those tunnels. Also, I'm really surprised the Pooks haven't aggroed. I'm pretty sure Pooks aggro by both sound and sight. And like, I'm just surprised they haven't aggroed. Okay, yeah, we do got Kikin in these tunnels. Question you. It's not worthwhile. Question you. You know nothing, okay. Look down these hallways a little bit more. And if I don't find any more in these hallways, then I'm going to try arresting both of these Kikirin, because they're the only ones that are north and east over here. There's only 2 more accusations anyway, even if I'm wrong, so. Which, like, we really haven't gotten any good info. Okay, so none of them. So maybe it's... If it's east and it's north, then I guess we should go to the northeast. But man, this is kind of annoying. I'm using my powder boots. I'm gonna be done with this shit. If it ain't fighting, I'm kind of disinterested. Very one-track mind for me. It's just like, can I hit it? No? Ugh. Frustration. And like, if we go over here to the northeast and we don't get any concrete information, or like one of them says west or something like that, then like, I'm gonna just start arresting every kicker. And I'm just gonna be like, capture, 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 capture. Maybe somewhere in north, so that's what we heard last time. You know nothing. How do I get back up and around? Oh, there's some aggro at last. I was wondering when you guys were gonna do what the guide said you do. Man, where's the slope up? Okay, there's the slope up. It's just like, I guess we have to go all the way around the other way. Like, we gotta turn back west to go east. I really fucking hate Mammook. Like, I think it's pretty. It's a really nice shade of green. But, like, navigating it, even in just these partial assault recreation instances and whatnot, it's just ass. It's complete ass. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. I guess for some assaults like this in the future, if I can look them up ahead of the time, which I totally can, I'm just lazy. I should probably just bring Scholar Main, because like, Scholar Main can do weather on itself, and I could use the Desert Boots to have enhanced movement speed at all times. And that would save me some time, and you some time. Okay, let's hop down. Tell me things, Kickern. Question you. You know nothing. Should be really, really far, okay? That guy's sus. That guy's sus. I'm gonna capture this guy. Oh, well, fuck. And how far is really, really far? Maybe somewhere in north, but we are in north. So, capture you. Oh, okay, well, I guess we can go even a little bit further north. But fuck, like... We're already, like... We've already accused, like, 10 Kickern or something like that, like... It's whatever, as long as we get the assault win. I wonder where the Rune of Release is gonna spawn. Okay, the guide says I-8. We're at J7. Is it one of you three? Because this is as far north as it gets, and I guess all the north guys were telling the truth. Question you. To south and west, okay. Maybe somewhere in west. They all say what in the what? I don't see any Kickern back here. But like they're all like those were all suspicious, right? Like they said to south and west. And like what the fuck? I'm just gonna try arresting all three of these guys. I don't give a fuck. Like we've already dashed our hopes at assault rewards. Oh, there he is. Okay, I knew. Dude, none of these Kickern were helpful. I mean, they're a little bit helpful, I guess. I was able to eventually deduce, but Wait, is it I-8 like south of here? Man, fuck. Really? Well, we'll make it. We've got like 17 minutes left in the assault, but it's just Jesus Christ, you know? Assaults are basically nothing but cardio. Assaults are like 85% cardio. Like, this is ridiculous. I suppose it could be worse. Mystery sword. Oh, thanks to our first time bonus, we still got a decent amount. Well, now we're up to 16 out of 25. Which, in all honesty, at this point, if we just win 2 more assaults, like, we get to rank up anyway, and I don't really care about the overflow of one Nyzul run. It would be kind of cool to just get to the next rank up mission before we hit like the hour-and-a-half mark. Let's see, building bridges is one of these Corporal assaults. Thanks to the enemy destroying a bridge along their path of their attack, the unit assaulting Periquia is at an impasse. Find and activate the backup bridge mechanism rumored to be hidden in the area. The NPC Lamia in this assault will not attack you. However, if they aggro and catch up to you, they will warp you back to the starting point. The Lamia will only aggro one person. This makes it possible to have a front runner aggro a Lamia and start running backwards, allowing other persons to run by safely. This is often the most effective and reliable than splitting up. It is occasionally possible to escape an aggro Lamia with flee and or movement speed plus. In wider corridors, it is possible to flee straight past a Lamia, get out of range between it, aggroing, and warping you. Okay, so if that's what we gotta do, we might as well... Oh, right, okay. If that's what we gotta do, we might as well grab Thief subjob from Mobile House real quick, because if like all we gotta do, like we don't gotta fight anything, and it's a low time limit again, and we gotta like not get caught. Where do we actually gotta go though? There are activate 4 switches. You begin on a small map with the greater part of the area blocked off. You will have to head northeast to reach the main map. The 4 switches are located in the west, south, and north. West, south, north, and east rooms, located at F8, H10, H6, and J8 respectively. The switches can be activated in any order and remain activated permanently. The rune of release appears in the center room at H8. You know, actually, since we really don't have to do any fighting, we should just switch to Scholar / Thief, and grab the desert boots and powder boots, and then we have 2 things of flee and movement speed plus. That'll be our best bet for this one. And it's possible to do solo, because apparently every assault can be soloed, and if you don't gotta do battle, then our level doesn't matter. So, the best way I think to do it. Although I don't remember where I put my desert boots. Let's see, I just gotta look for the desert boots real quick. They're not in the Mog safe. Not in Mog safe number 2. Not in storage, so that probably means they're in the sack, or in the case, or the wardrobe. Case. So they're in the wardrobe, but we got some shit we gotta throw away. Don't care about high potions. potions or high potion tanks. Not even trying to make money off them by NPCing them. And I would care about doing appraisals, except for the fact that it's almost always garbage, and even when it's not garbage, even when it's not complete garbage, it's still garbage, because usually it's not as good as what we already got. Plus, it actually costs like 50 gil per appraisal or something, so every time you appraise complete garbage, you lose money. Which kind of sucks, but you know, it's dad's life. Okay, I don't think we really need... Oh! Can't wear the powder boots on Scholar, but whatever, we've got the desert boots, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to be doing any fighting. I just want MP then. Sweet, sweet MP. Good enough for me. And see, the way we're going to get movement speed plus out of this is by casting Sandstorm on ourselves. And that'll give us 12% movement speed at all times. And then I guess if we get aggroed by a Lamia, or need to get past the Lamia really quickly, or we need to get back into the area to go to the Lamias really quickly, or to get back to the switches or whatever, we'll do that. And we'll probably get frustrated, or I'll probably get frustrated because, dicks. Man, we got 57 mind like this. That's amazing. I'm sure we're gonna get caught a lot. And there's only 15. There's only 15 minutes in the thing. Let's see, a sandstorm. Is it white magic? It is white magic. So we're gonna want light arts once we get inside to reduce the MP cost on it. And yeah, we'll be fine in that regard. Okay, we already picked up the assault order, so we just need to go there and do it. Scholar's actually a really cool job. I've always liked the whole being able to swap between being really good at healing and like debuffing and enhancing to being really good at nuking and debuffing. Although I guess it doesn't have any native enfeebling magic, so you only have the enfeebling magic from your sub job. Which, like, if you're subbing white mage or red mage, which I'm pretty sure you should be subbing red mage, you get like all the tier 1 debuffs anyway, and then your enfeebling magic is going to be B+, so you'll have pretty good enfeebles. But yeah, the idea behind it is basically white mage and black mage in one job. That's like slightly worse in some respects, but slightly better in others. Like, only Scholar has access to weather spells. Only Scholar has access to its 2-hour spells, Imbrava and Castra. Which Castra is the most powerful damage over time spell in the game. And Imbrava is one of the best enhancing, like the best enhancing spell in the game. Imbrava is basically a spell that it gives it's its own buff, so it stacks with every other buff. First of all, second of all, it gives like 5 different buffs at once. It gives regen, refresh, haste, and I want to say one other thing, but it might just be regen, refresh, and haste. And the amount that it gives is dependent on the Scholar's level and enhancing magic seal or something like that. And it can only be used while under light arts. And you can spread it onto the whole party with accession, like we did back in the thingy. But I suppose I should shut up and get moving. Ooh, that enhanced movement speed is nice. Okay, so we have to go northeast to get to the real part of the map. There's one of the Lamias. They're already trying to break my balls. This is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? We're probably going to fail the first time through. Are we to the real map yet? We are, okay. So we've got it's the same map as, what, Saving Private Riaf now? And we've got but we've got Lamia instead of Farmers we got to avoid. And these Lamia will warp us back to that first map, and then we have to sneak around 2 Lamias just to get here. So like, gotta be careful. You've been found! Fantastic. What a fucking wonderful assault. Stealth assaults are my favorite, he said, sarcastically, in a video where he'd already said that he hates them. After, like, a video or two ago where he also reiterated that he hates them. So I guess they have to actually, like, reach you to, like, throw you back or something? Yeah, okay. They just have to get within a certain... They basically have to get within melee distance, and then you're fucked. So how the fuck do we get past this one then? Like... Yeah, we can't even like pretend that we want to one-shot nuke them or anything. They're not fightable at all. This is literally a stealth mission where we don't have any stealth options other than don't get seen. What a pain in the fucking ass. I guess each sandstorm is about 3 minutes, so like, ugh. It'd be nice though if like when you got caught, like the Lamia that caught you would despawn or something. That would be nice. That would be fair. Because they already cost you the time it took to run there, right? So, like, motherfucker! How were you already in melee range? Jesus fuck. If we fail this assault this first time, which we probably will, I'm just gonna move on to another assault because this is already bullshit. We haven't even gotten the one switch. We're already over 1/5 of our time run out. Like we're already down to the 10-minute warning pretty much. We haven't even hit one switch. A stealth mission that depends on the RNG of where the Lamia are, where they decide to go, and which way they decide to turn and look. It's amazing! Oh look, there's the 10-minute warning. Ooh. So good. Woo. Amazing. Okay, can I get down this hall without being fucking thrown back, please? Can I please get to one of the switches? And they're lamps. Okay, cool. Says they stay on permanently, so that's one hit. We've got one. It took us 1/3 of the time limit to get a single switch. How fucking amazing is that? Son of a bitch! Like, I can't see them on widescan, right? Like, you can't see them on widescan. So, like, this is literally just RNG. Like, do they see you? No? Okay. Then you're fine. Do they see you? Yes. Then they're gonna come towards you, and you're fucked. What a fucking piece of shit assault. I fucking hate assaults like this. I will say it again. And like, it's not that I don't want to stop and be careful. It's like, to get to certain rooms, we have to go through certain ways. And if we round the corner and there's Lamia, our only choice is to run away. And like hope that it doesn't catch up to us. But like, these hallways are so narrow, you know, how are we supposed to ever not run into one? Like, this is yet another assault where it would be fine, you know, if there were like 5 other people here with us to get caught instead of us and get these fuckers out of our way. But there's not. Oh look, fantastic. Yeah, I've been found alright. What a fucking piece of shit assault. I fucking hate this assault. Might as well just fucking leave. Like, there's probably not even a fucking enough time left to get the other 3 switches. And then also get to the rune. What a fucking shit show. This will probably be one I do off camera in my own time. I'm never gonna be doing this one on video. It's fucking bullshit. Well, never doing it on video again anyway. Like, we're moving on to something else after this because this is fucking bullshit. And this video started on such a good note too. Started with the Chimera fight on floor 60. I won. That's effectively all of Nyzul Isle, even though there's 40 more floors because the next 40 floors are no different. With the exception that on floor 100, whether it's Cerberus, Hydra, or Chimera, they gain access to their superpower technique when their HP gets below 25%. For Chimera, it's Fulmination. For Cerberus, it's Gates of Hades. For Hydra, it's Nerve Gas. And for Hydra and Chimera, you really don't want them to do either of those things. But for Cerberus, Gates of Hades with Bar Fire is like nothing. Like, it'll hurt a little bit, and we'll get a little bit of a fire dot, but like, because we have Bar Fire, we're just gonna laugh in its face. Like, we're just gonna be like, oh, you know, you thought you could hurt me with that. That's cute. So we're trying a different route. There's no switch in the center room, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's where the Rune of Release is. But look, we tried a different route. Oh no, look, there's yet another Lamia. And we have to run away from it. This is amazing. There's Lamias all over. We're going to get caught. Oh my god. Oh, what a fucking good assault. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm using the Fireflies and I'm getting the fuck out of this assault right now. I'm not wasting any more fucking time. This is fucking bullshit. Alright, let's see. We did Siege Master Assassination. We did the Double Agent. We did Sea Rat Salvation. We tried to do that one. And that was fucking bullshit. Like I said, I'll get that one off camera. Because, like, it's just complete horseshit. Like, how do I even get to that northern room? Oh, that's a good point. I went to the other wiki and it said, if you're going to try this assault, you know, it's a very effective item to bring as sprinter shoes if you've got access to wings to the goddess areas, because the Lamia never actually hit you, so you'll never actually lose quicken status. So that's like slightly better than just having flee. Let's see. So that was the one we just tried. We already did those. Let's see, we haven't done. I think we've actually done all these. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll look up counting sheep first, and then if I don't like the sound of it, I'll look up Shannara grass. The Imperial Army on the Eastern Front is being hit by a peculiar cold wave, and warm uniforms are in short supply. Buy as many sheep as you can from the markets in Luajom and save the troops. Time limit 15 minutes. Mission orders: buy black sheep. Only one sheep is required to win the assault. However, rescuing less than all of them will reduce the number of your points. Okay, I like the sound of that. There are 4 Kirkiran NPCs at the entrance. The Kirkiran Mine Baron will give you a pickaxe temporary item, which is usable at the mining points around the map. You may not trade via menu, simply talk to the NPCs. Your mining results back to him for Imperial currency temporary items. Copper ore gives you a bronze piece, silver ore gives you a silver piece, and golden ore gives you a gold piece. The Kirkiran Green Grocer will give you Ickle temporary item, which you can use to harvest. Harvest give you these temp items. Kirkiran Dealer will gamble with you. The object of the game is to roll as close as possible to 1,000 without going over. The Kirkiran Shepherd's running around shouting for 1 gold piece, 4 silver pieces, or 20 bronze pieces. Once it has been given the required currency, it will begin to follow you. You can escort it into one of the ice walls, which the shepherd will proceed to blow up with Kirkiran mines. Sometimes the shepherds will stop destroying the walls and ask for food. If they do this, you must give them whichever food they ask for them to continue. The food obtained through harvesting. Note that any party member can give the shepherds food. And 2 of the 5 blocked off ice rooms will be another Kirkiran shepherd, which will run back to the start area, as well as a Karakul. Note that you have to click on the Karakul inside the room after the wall has been destroyed for it to count. Okay, so basically, all we need to really do is blow open a wall that has 1 Karakul and get one sheep. That's all we gotta do. I don't remember this one at all either. But I've done every single assault twice. Twice. Okay, so these guys give us things. Right. Copper ore. Silver ore. Nothing. 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 I assume we're finding nothing because you can only have one temp item of each at a time. Okay. Oh, we got each of the foods, so that's good. I wonder if this pickaxe can break. I'd assume so. Also, I hate how much mining I've done in Lujom Sanctum in the course of assaults. I think right after stealth missions that aren't really stealth, mining and gathering inside of an assault is something I also hate. Because look at this RNG. We don't even have the ores, the temporary item ores anymore for copper or silver. And the game's just like, get fucked, player, get fucked. And due to the RNG nature of this is yet another one where having more people would just simply allow you to spread out more and get more at once. Although everyone would have their own temporary item thing, I would assume. Ooh, chunk of gold ore. Let's see if we can find a Kikyaran that just wants one gold piece or whatever, and if we can get one sheep off that. Cause okay. I wonder if we can see. I doubt we can see on wide scan. Oh, we can see on wide scan. That's cool. Cool. Okay. For some reason, it never dawned on me that these are supposed to be ice caves. I thought it was just like a neat light blue mineral. Where's the cool? I want the cool. I just want the one sheep. Just give me the one sheep. I want to be done with this. Hell yes. Well, at least that one was no Oracle come survey, because dear God. You know what, I don't think we even need to open the ancient lockbox, since we don't actually care about the mystery box rewards or anything. We just need the assault points and the victory. So I guess I'll look up Shannara grass conservation. Rabbits are sending Shannara grass unique to the Lujom Sanctum to the verge of extinction. Drive away the rabbits and protect the vegetation. Mission orders, protect the vegetation. Enemies, Coney. Spawns, 20. The Conies do not aggro. The Conies link by sight and have a reasonably large field of vision, so be careful of mass links. From the entrance at about I-9, about half the mobs will run north and half will run south, stopping to destroy the vegetation as they go. Similar to the rabbits in Uluganda range, the rabbits will use snow cloud rather than dust cloud, inflicting paralysis rather than blind. The Conies do not show up on wide scan. Walkthrough. Kill all 20 of the Conies. Okay, so we want to switch back. If this is just kill, then we just want to switch back to Red Mage. And we don't even have to like change gear or anything. We just switch back to Red Mage / Ninja and go in there and whoop ass. And it says, more or less, the more vegetation remaining at the end, the more assault points you get. It doesn't mention a failure state, so I guess it doesn't really matter how fast we kill them, and just that we kill them all. So we'll just be killing 20 rabbits, 20 decent challenge rabbits, and I have no idea how long that will take. But obviously, how much time do we have for this one? 30 minutes. Okay, so I guess we'll see. If they're only a decent challenge, though, we should be able to use like attack food or some good food or something. Do I got any? I've got grape daifuku. Do I got any? I don't look like I have any curry left. I think grape daifuku will be fine, though. But hey, if we can do Shannara grass conservation, we'll be able to rank up. So let's see. What's after Corporal? Sergeant? I think Sergeant's after Corporal. Apparently we're gonna need Suitlac, which is a dessert we can buy at the tea house, I think, for that. But I guess I'll worry about that after we try this assault. Did I even grab the orders to the assault? I don't think I did. I'm actually kind of amazed, though, at how many assaults I've been able to get done solo at 75 with very little difficulty. And then it just turns out that a lot of them, though, you know, like, they don't even involve combat. They just involve movement speed and luck, which is frustrating. Because, like, the ones that require movement speed and luck, no amount of leveling up changes that. Like, you have to... You have to just, get luckier and be fast. That's it. Although I'm sure if I, like, when I go back in there, I'll get the sprinter shoes from the past. And, like, I'll bring Thief's up. I'll probably go Scholar / Thief again, and I'll bring Thief's up, not for fleeing away from the Lamia, because by the time they see you, if you hit flee, like, I guess if they're far enough away from you, like way down the hall, you'll be able to get away from them really easy. But like, if they're already way far away from you, you'll be able to get away from them easily anyway. So like, I just bring the sprinter shoes, and the sprinter shoes enhance movement speed. It's a buff, and it stacks on top of enhanced movement speeds. So like, I think the sprinter shoes are like 8% movement speed. I think they might be 12%. Either way, we get like 20 to 24% movement speed instead of just 12, and that would be a massive improvement. Because while it's not going to improve our RNG on the Lamias, it'll definitely improve our chances of getting back out of the fucking prison cell and to one of the switches faster, so. What the fuck? God damn it. I guess the reason, like, it asks you, like, are you ready to enter the assault? And you say yes, and then it asks you for the level requirement, and that question actually gets... I think it gets prompted to everyone in the party. It might just get prompted to the leader, but I think everyone in the party gets asked, is this setting okay? And that's why there's four confirmations for assault. Doesn't make it any less annoying, though. Huh. Just grab one right now. And buff as we go. Might have been a mistake. Maybe I should have just buffed right ahead of time, but they ain't moving, so. Oh, now they're running away. How about that? Yeah, I should have just definitely buffed. Shouldn't have tried any ridiculousness. Not doing anything better with my chain spells, so. Chain spell buffs while engaged in fighting. Here we go. No. I guess in fire would be the way to go. Man, they are kicking my ass. Please untarget. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, run away from me, please. I have erred. Slightly. No matter how strong you are, there's a bunny, or a group of bunnies, that can kick your ass. Movement speed would be nice on this one, too. Yeah, I guess rabbits are warrior type mobs, so they have double attack. An attack bonus and defense bonus. Let's get refresh and regen on, because holy shit. And maybe I'll go ahead and convert, because fuck. I really done goofed when I decide, oh yeah, let's just go ahead and attack one. They're only a decent challenge. They're no threat to me. One chain spell later, I might die. Oh, keeping things exciting, I suppose. Keeping things exciting by being a dumbass. It never gets old. Well, I guess we can't see them on wide scan. Either that or they've gotten too far away from us. Or maybe most of them went north. Apparently they're going to these little patches of vegetation, like these little blue plants that look kind of like blue sunflowers. I mean, I would assume that's the vegetation. That's what we were harvesting on last assault. I still don't see any of them. Let's use our powder boots. Not that I care about the assault points, I just want to be done with this faster, because we're already past an hour and a half. And even though the next promotion looks relatively like a relatively short quest-wise, it might be several cutscenes long, so I might need to put it off till next time. Which I just might, I don't know. I might start it, assuming we can finish this one within like the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. But I'm really not seeing any of the conies. Also, that didn't seem like 20 at the start. Okay, so no, there's actually vegetation marked. Okay, like that you can target. Also, I got these powder boots. You can buy them on the auction house, but I got these from a daily goblin box. I was like, you know what? Those might actually come in handy in an assault. I'll keep them. And boy, am I glad I did, because they have saved my ass on several assaults already. They've saved my ass in Nyzul, they saved my ass in regular assaults. They're a really good item. To think, I was a non-believer back in the day, looking at them on the auction house for like 38, 40k, and thinking, man, who pays that for 20 uses of flea? Just use thief. Yeah, I was not always, I'm still not really that great at thinking about, come on, brain. Thinking about anything, apparently. Thinking about, opportunity cost. Right? Because, like, you know, like 40k to basically guarantee you win an assault. You know, that save you an entire, you know, 30 minutes, which, like, if you go spend 30 minutes farming or whatever, you probably make more than 40k. Maybe not back in the day. I mean, depending on what you farmed, I guess you could. I don't know. Although, I guess back in the day, if you were guaranteeing the assault win, you'd be making 5 other people happy. So that'd be pretty good, pretty cool. Oh, hello. Have you finished eating all the vegetation here in the north? If that's the case, then I'm here to kill you. What's that? You doubt that I can. Say, I'm not nearly strong enough to beat 3 rabbits. That's where you're wrong. Yes, yes. They said there was like 20 of these things. I don't feel like I've killed, like, you know, I don't feel like I've killed 20. I feel like I've killed like maybe 10. So there's gotta be more, right? Like, there's gotta be more. But I guess they're all up here in the north, because, like, we didn't see any in the south. My YouTube lately for music has been recommending to me all these, like, mid-late 80s pop songs, like You Spin Me Right Round, and Tainted Love, and, oh, what was that other one? Funky Town, Heart of Glass. Oh, I think Heart of Glass is actually early 90s. But either way, like all this pop music from around that era. Some of it I really like, but I am tired of Tainted Love coming up in the playlist, honestly. Not like it's a bad song, and I'm pretty sure it's about being gay, but like, yeah, it's like, I've heard it now today, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, and I'm just done with hearing it. Like, if I love a song, I will listen to it on repeat for like 17 hours in a row, and still want to listen to it the next day. But if like a song is merely just kind of good, like I won't mind it being replayed a few times. But like, you know, just after like half a dozen times, I'm done. I'm just like, nah. Okay, I still don't see anything on wide scan. There's a coney up there. Fuck do you mean I can't perform that action? Hey rabbit bitch, I'm here to kill you. Oh, thank you for stopping. Alright, I wonder how many more there are. You would think you'd be able to see them on wide scan. I mean, they're fully targetable. They are enemies. They appear on the radar. Don't know why I can't see it on a wide scan. Because it's to make the assault harder or something? I don't know. But I, for one, am glad the rabbits spread out eventually, because, yeah, there was no taking them all at the start there. Although I'm sure if you, like, came to this assault with, like, 3 or 4 black mages at the start, and you all just, like, Elemental Seal, Thundaga 3, or Firega 3 or something, you could probably take them out. Although nowadays you'd want to use differing elements. You'd want to use, like, I guess Farega, Thundaga, and Blazega, or maybe Farega, Thundaga, and Stonaga or something. Of course, I don't know. Is the magic wall, like, I don't know how the magic wall works. Is it all magic that happens within like 5 seconds, or is it just magic of the same element? I thought it was magic of the same element that happens within 5 seconds. Faces the 30% penalty. But I don't actually know, because it hasn't been pertinent to me as a soloing character that's restricted their power for the At least until I don't think I can, you know, at least until it becomes unreasonable to not be, to want to go past 75. Or, well, I phrased that really poorly. I'm going to stay 75 until, like, I basically reach a point where it's like, okay, my options are, you know, ask someone for help for, you know, this story content, or just level up and do it myself, right? Which, there we go. Okay, good stuff. Where is it at? I-9, and we're at H4. So, rough stuff, rough stuff. So, I-9 is pretty much where we started the assault. Where's those powder boots? I wonder how close we'll make it before the powder boots are ready. They've got 30 seconds still. And we've got 3 more quadrants to go through, and I took a wrong turn. Like, we don't need to use the powder boots to win, but I want to be done with this. I want to go and unlock the next rank. Oh, by the way, you might have wondered about the Chimera fight at the start of the video, although you're probably not wondering about it at the moment. But you might have wondered why I engaged it and then got behind it. I forgot that the Nyzul Isle variants, they don't do their big attacks until 100. But the point of that is Plague Swipe is its least dangerous attack, at least in Nyzul. And it's like a sweep cleave that only happens behind it, inflicts Bio 3, and does moderately high physical damage. And you can absorb it with use of semi shadows. That's like the whole idea is just absorbing it with use of semi, and possibly negating it. I mean, he attacked so fast and I couldn't debuff him that you know, it kind of didn't matter in the end. But like I don't think, like, if he had used the Plague Swipe, then, you know, it would have been awful. But I'm pretty sure he actually used Turbillion a second time, which was that like wing hurricane move he did. And the first time he used it, it actually hit me, but I still had my Fanatic Strength going, so it didn't do anything. But the second time he used it, it seemed like because I was behind him, that it whiffed. I'll have to rewatch to make sure that's what happened, but I didn't take any damage. And I should have, I'm pretty sure. I'll review it, but point is, especially on floor 100, you fight Chimera from behind because Plague Swipe is a lot easier of an attack to deal with than Fulmination. And you can sometimes lure him into doing, you know, you by putting another option on the table, you give his AI another consideration to randomly do. Because like monsters, they have like priorities sometimes, and some AIs have been reviewed properly, and like people know exactly what they're going to do at all times, but most of them haven't been. And I believe we have 25 assault points now, so or rank up points. So I believe we go start the promotion to sergeant. We're going to become a non-commissioned officer. Actually, we already are a non-commissioned officer. That used to carry more distinction, like non-commissioned officer. But it's any rank that's after E4, basically, which is, in the Navy is Petty Officer, 3rd class, and other branches it's Lance Corporal and Corporal. And, it's distinction. Mercenary assessments, just gonna make sure. Spiky, 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 spiky friend, spiky friend. Yep, okay, cool. Yo, bitch, give me my rank. That's a fancy looking kick-cairn. Looks like one of the kick-cairns from Nash Mao. Excuse me. Lily Rune. Yes, and who might you be? I am called Lily Rune. This famous detective agency, no? This place so different from long ago. Lily Rune did not know. May I speak to your boss? Eh? Something about detective agency. You got anything between those pointy ears of yours? You got the fortune to be standing in the enlightened and noble company of Salahim Sentinels, right hand of the Empress. Lily Rune has requests to make. This place help people in trouble, no? Look, I've been telling you. Of course, Lily Rune bring lots and lots of caracal wagons for you later. And I just like, money? You give me caracal wagons? Lots and lots of them? It true. Ah. Just leave it to us. Our detective agency will... I'm afraid you're mistaken. You see, we are actually a mercenary company. Our job is to carry out the will of the Empress. I'm terribly sorry, but we cannot accept requests from the city's general popu... Where was I again? Ah yes, our detective agency will... Abquaba. Yes, ma'am? What is it? Prepare to recite our company motto and the promise we give our valued customers. We feature speedy investigations and low prices, and of course your personal information is safe with us. Whatever your worry, our experienced and able staff will be able to solve it. Ain't it the truth? Lily Rune's so glad to find someone reliable to help. Now, whatever have you come for us today, ma'am? Lily Rune is looking for someone. Actually, Lily Rune is perfume maker. Perfume? Ah, you mean to say you're a perfumier? If you mean perfume maker, that right. Lily Rune make nice smell for nose. Can no see perfume with eye. Lily Rune had to work very, very hard in beginning. But Lily Rune was able to make company that sells very nice perfume. How very interesting. Hey, could that be Vivucci? That's the brand that President Naja always wears when she's got to look her best. I've heard that the head of the company and the most skilled perfumier was a kick-cairn. Really? Yes, of course, it's true. Sorry about that. Don't mind yourself for our little ramblings. Go on with your story. Well, there was someone who helped Lily Rune when just starting out. He is genius. A real guru. Lily Rune want to thank that person. A guru what? I think she said guru. Her teacher, maybe? If thanks to that person that even little kick-cairn are perfume makers now. Lots and lots of them. But it been many years since Lily Rune left here, you know? Lily Rune's guru and Lily Rune's friends, where could they be now? Corporal Calm Wind. Corporal? Or I mean, Detective Calm Wind. This is our top detective. He solved thousands of difficult cases. He'll be your eyes, your ears, the lamp that lights your path. He'll find this person you're looking for. You can use him however you see fit. And remember, you better not let it spill that we're not a detective agency. Got it? Or I'll hit you right up to the wagons with the caracals. Well, go on and solve your case now, Detective Calmwind. Off with you. I'm not used to being so much taller than Naja. Vire's only like maybe half a forehead taller than her. What you want now? Looks? Elven man, maybe very old, but very active for old man. Sometimes hard to believe he's so old. He must have lots and lots of years now. Lily Rune kind of worry. You know, you want to know what he's doing now? Probably doing research on very nice perfume, no? Personality. Very, 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 very strict person. Always get mad at poor Lily Rune. Little was not good perfume maker, so hurt angry voice much. Little have no parent, but think of him like father, you know. That's what fathers do, no? Strict with kid, right? Oh yes, his smell. He always working with perfumes. So smell very nice, nice like flower. When he walk, always follow by scent trail. Oh yes, speaking of scent, this is perfume he made. Little thought it brought perfume, it helped find him. The perfume has a very pleasant scent, like that of fresh flowers. If you smell the scent, you should follow it. So where should start, detective? Balron Way. Okay, well, we're almost at 2 hours, so these cutscenes are going to be long. It's a very simple quest. We're not like going to have to find any warhorse hoofprints or anything. We just got to go some places and buy a suit lack from the tea house or from the auction house. But we should be able to finish it up pretty quickly at the start of the next time. And then we'll do even more assaults! Yay! Mercenary rank ups! Anyway, thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a great day.